Hello and welcome to part 2 of pen spinning archetypes. So starting off, we have the first archetype, the Standup Magician. This is the average Chad spinner who always spins standing up. Most likely is above average looking, and for some reason is probably into magic tricks, hence the magician part in the name. Their spinning is so unique compared to other spinning because it's probably the most different to planned combos and the most unlike normal spinning out of any other conventional category. Signs your Standup Magician are, you spin standing up, you are a magician, or you have Chad-like attractiveness. The next archetype is known as the Hypermodern Noob. The spinner probably just watched either 9 spin, or is an avid Spindy's member who was active in more of late 2024, where hypermodern spinning was getting popular. Your spinning tends to look worse than a dying dog acting like a fish with Lyme's disease. Your rotation mimics that of a sardine with Alzheimer's trying to draw a star. But when people ask you why, you simply say you're focusing on density. But you're missing the point entirely. In reality, your spinning lacks any form of real difficulty, even though you think it's the hardest thing in the world. And your rotations wouldn't even last past the first round in a pre-beginner tournament with 20 rounds and 4 spinners. Signs you're a hypermodern noob are, you say you focus on density and difficulty more than anything else, your spinning is ugly, and you haven't watched my hypermodern roadmap video. The next archetype is the aesthetic god. Unlike the hypermodern noob, this spinner actually has good technical skills, believe it or not, as well as having beyond better execution. The execution and one pen one hand spinning effect is so good in fact, that it transcends human reality and goes beyond what is thought of as possible. Not to mention, this spinner always has actual good foundations in very hard technical linkages. What separates them from everyone else is that when they perform their harder links, they actually don't lose any execution unlike other spinners do. Signs you're an aesthetic god are, you're a tech spinner at heart, your spinning is simped after by many, and you can spin just as well if not better on an MX or G3, aesthetically at least. The next category is known as the femboy. This is a pen spinner that's always on Discord and dresses up as a femboy in their free time. They probably have their own group chat just for femboy pen spinners on WhatsApp, and they like pretending to be a girl because in reality, they don't even know what a girl looks like anymore, since they haven't seen one in years. They sometimes even post thirst traps online, and most likely have poor mental health issues. Their spinning always seems to be about average, and you wouldn't even be able to tell their spinning difference apart. Signs you're a femboy are, you like dressing up in girl clothing, you spend too much time on Discord, and your spinning is average at best. The next type is the level 5 elitist. This is the spinner you probably fear most, but also the one with the biggest ego. He is a level 5 spinner and mogs everyone to oblivion, no doubt about it, one of the best in the world, but he knows it all too well. He enforces his ideas of proper structure, difficulty, execution, and originality onto others, and doesn't even look at level 4 spinners. He dismisses any opinion from anyone worse than him, which is basically everyone, because he's just that good. He has the immediate dark aura about him when he walks in the room, and probably has written paragraphs or even entire essays on very specific parts of pen spinning. Signs you're level 5 elitist are, you are level 5 in Spindies. You think you're better than everyone else, and you get annoyed by watching bad spinning clips. The next type is the infinite beginner, also known as the non-spinner, because this person probably doesn't even know pen spinning exists as far deep as it does. He probably only knows some fundamentals or maybe a few linkages, and hasn't discovered the depth of how deep pen spinning can go. He thinks he's the best, but in reality he's just at the top of Mount Stupid. He hasn't seen anyone else better than him, so he has no need to improve. He probably spins all day though, just freestyling basic links or repeating the same tricks over and over again. Signs you're an infinite beginner are, you haven't made a 10-second long combo yet. You only know 4 fundamentals, and you aren't watching this video. If you like this video and want to see part 1, click here now. Also join the most active pen spinning Discord server in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.